Grand Rising, YouTube, Grand Rising. Back in again to do another energy collective reading. I've literally just done an intro. It was about 8 minutes long, so I kind of separated it. I pressed pause and I separated it from there. So I've just come in now to just pull cards. Like the energy's been deep. Like I haven't been in. This is gonna be day 13 that I've done a any kind of reading for the channel, or even pull in cards in general. To be fair, like this starting of this new year has been it's been a tough one, but it goes in coordination with the new moon in Aquarius. It's all about where it is that you're heading, needing to sort through the issues that's within the subconscious, within the mind, you know. The energy of doing better now that we know better. We've got through that point. We all know now that we're at a time of an awakening, a major shift, you know. And the devil's busy. That's all I've got to say in regards to the energy that's coming in. The devil is busy because he knows now. You understand, the new moon, sorry, the full moon that's coming in Leo, the 16th of February. This is all about that closure, that clarity energy, that moving forward. So I definitely want to start off with my was never a child but always a soul deck. And it says, beware of a resentful sibling, cousin, or childhood friend. It's the first card out. For some reason I just heard 3. It says isolated homebody and a lot of alone time. Get one more pull. Robbed of the innocence. And I'm noticing where the cards are falling. The card robbed of the innocence is directly in the center of where it says beware of a resentful sibling, cousin, or childhood friend. And it says isolated homebody and a lot of time alone. Get ancestor message in regards to beware of a resentful sibling, cousin, or childhood friend. For some reason I feel like also this is specific, and this also can be an almost personal reading, also oracle. And this is what it's all about. It's all about breaking the mind and keeping the body in order for you to be prevented in doing what it is that you've been called to do. And this is going in alignment with the intro that I've put up, or it should be uploading as I'm speaking. And I notice how the oracle card here, it says wait for important information, but it's in the reverse. Something is needing to be released. There's no more time to wait for whatever this important information is an energy that I'm picking up on. So tell me more about this energy of robbed of the innocence. And it's literally just put that fire out. Summer. It says basking joy and light, but it's in the reverse. There was no joy and there was no light because something was robbed. Somebody's flame was taken out. Tell me more about this energy. Isolated homebody. A lot of time alone. What's this energy in regards to? 2 cards want to come through. I'm going to leave it as is. And all in the reverse, it says Fire Guardian. No coincidence. Like I said in my intro that I put up already, nothing is a coincidence for me right now. Not to say I'm being paranoid or going too deep into my thoughts, but I understand when the Most High is trying to communicate to me, when messages are being sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Because most will say this is not a message that you should be sharing right now, Reef. But yes, it is, because I've learned to use my discernment throughout my journey and understand what's my energy and what's not my energy and what needs to be shared. You understand? Going back to, you only speak what it is that you don't mind the world to know, because it's going to bring healing to somebody in some kind of way, is the energy what I'm picking up on right now. But it says fire guardian. It says ignite your passions. And I'm going to pause soon and relight that candle, definitely. And again, we've got the traveler. It's here in the reverse. And it says move in a new direction. I'm hearing stubborn as a bull. All of these are in the reverse. Had to get some sage lighting, you know. Let's get a shaman message, overall message in regards to this energy that's coming through. I'm not going to take all of that. I'm connecting with this middle card, this robbed of innocence energy. Tell me more about this energy. Just overall message. Overall message for those who are resonating with this energy. The most important message for those. 2 messages when I come through. Overall message. Serenity. Divine light. It says in divine light you overflow with love. You carried the sacred arrows that teach you about the clouds so full of water that the rain comes like droplets of wisdom into your sea of consciousness. And you begin to learn the sacred flute carries your prayers of love and all the symbols of treasured peoples. And the dunes reflect upon you with the light of the great sun. You are a sacred lover, full of fragrance, and the wind comes to spread your perfume across the land. You stand before the Great Spirit in a state of grace. Name your darkness, that said quality that you have held, and as you call it by name, feel it begin to disappear. You hold on to your faith the same way that you grip your arrows of destiny. You are not meant to live in darkness, but in the light of your own integrity. Move with the flow of life and let go of any sadness from the earlier years. That's sad. I literally just felt I felt sadness. It says, be concerned, I believe it says, and at ease at the light begins to define you. And this, again, like I said, I was connecting with this energy of robbed of innocence. And again, of somebody in a defensive energy, like I said within my my intro. And part of a defensive energy is isolation, is where you self-isolate yourself from people, places, and things that don't mean you no good. And then we've got card number 21, passion. It says, when you are down, look up. Take time to appreciate and enjoy the sweetness of life. Light the fires, and there's a lot of energy about fires of passion in your belly and in your heart. When you are down, you may have to look up for inspiration. You may have to look at your life in a new way and make some sacrifices to gain the treasures that are waiting for you. Are you holding yourself back? Sing and chant and listen to the music of nature. Heal your negative feelings. Remember that in the darkest night, you can see the most stars. The bright scarlet of the macro burns brightly from the black landscape. Like her, you are always in a state of becoming, and at times, it will feel as if your path is completely obscured. But fear not, your journey is one of spirit, and the light of your heart desires can always guide the way. Remember that you are very strong and have all you need to see your journey to its end. Even when your trail, I got goosebumps going right down my left leg right now, can always guide the way. Remember that you are very strong and have all you need to see your journey to its end. Even when your trail winds through a mysterious landscape, embrace the life of a wanderer. And this fell on traveller, of a wanderer, finding oceans of joy in the unknown path to the next horizon. Find a different kind of security, one that is deep within your heart and in a place of peace and well-being. It is the treasure of your hero's journey. Okay, this fell on fire garden, but again, it's that passion igniting. Someone's needing to get outside some more. Someone's needing to socialize. Someone's just needing to just ground themselves, spend some time in the outdoors. I'm hearing pick flowers. Right. Let's see. Let's get an angel message. Overall message. Manifestation. Card number 18. I will read this card towards the end, but it's a long read up, so I just want to keep pulling. Let's see, what's this energy in regards to? Tell me more about this energy of beware of a resentful sibling. Ascended Masters, card number 7. Remembering that Oracle in the reverse also clarified this card. It's like a blockage from what it is that you was descended to ascend to do, if that makes sense. Blocking your path, in other words. Tell me more about this energy of Rob. Why is robbed of the innocence here in regards to this energy? This is the card of transformation, that cycle. Blocking that joy, that happiness, that passion that's within you. Creating this energy of you being defensive, not wanting to get out and about, not wanting to have that passion to manifest these things into your life. I'm hearing call upon Jeremiah right now. Card number 18 may be relevant. I'm hearing 15 to 18. Tell me more about this energy of isolated homebody. And then we've got the sacred temple. The sacred temple, for me, that's within you. It's a spirit card here, so that's the 5D energy. So for me, it's like that hermit energy. It's like you're very much in tune with your spirituality right now. You're on that path of an awakening. I'm hearing from the inside out. You're making that transformation from the inside out. I'm hearing one more card right now. Tell me more about this energy. What's the overall message in regards to this sleep? And it says your higher self, and it wants to flick out into the reverse. There's a disconnection I'm picking up on right now. There's a disconnection. Playing it safe, I'm seeing again. Don't know why I've just pulled straight for this past life deck. But let me see. Tell me more about this energy of Ascended Master. Part of me doesn't want to take this, but Atlantis, phobias, and unrequited love. I'm hearing all will block. It's like you have to heal. Without healing the foundation, it's going to cause blockages within other areas of your life. It's all to prevent this sixth chakra from opening, this crown chakra from opening, from truly transforming and ascending to your higher self. This is in prevention for this. It's like whatever took place within the foundation that robbed somebody from their innocence, was all to prevent your higher self from ascending to its truest form. And if what I'm reading here is correct, it's an energy of an ascended master, somebody of wisdom. Tell me more about this energy of ascended master for those who's resonating. Tell me more about this energy. It's going into the fire. This can be something to do with Asia. You can have some kind of lineage with Asia. Tell me more, one more card. Baby is the next card that's coming through. So this is something to do with your lineage, your birthright, your inheritance. Tell me more about this transformation. Transformation, there's ships moving forward, that emotional moving forward, and there's no coincidence in this deck. This is a bridge. And it came out as a bridge, as a blockage in an obstacle position, neither in the upright nor the reverse, clarifying that with another deck now is ships. What's that saying? Something in regards to happiness in ships. I can't think of it right now, it might come back to me, but from what I'm picking up here, ships is all about transportation, something moving forward, moving past any conflict, inner conflict that may be holding you back from getting over to the other side of that bridge. What's that thing? Too much water under the bridge is what I'm hearing. That's kind of dampened you, it's dimmed your light. Going back to my intro. Tell me more about this energy of transformation for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. It wants to go over to my grand deck. It says monk or nun. So this is definitely a spiritual journey that you're on. Could even be an energy of celibacy here. Tell me more about this energy of the sacred temple. Why sacred temple here? Trust and faith. Again, I was picking up an energy of a disconnection. There's like a lack of faith is what I'm picking up on here. In regards to your spiritual journey, in regards to this isolation, hermit energy that you may be in. This deep contemplation, realization that's coming through in regards to your spirituality and who you are, your role, your purpose, your destiny. Tell me more about this energy of sacred temple. Tell me more about this energy of sacred lessons and blessings. Tell me more about this energy of the higher self. Why is the higher self here in regards to this? And there's that transportation that I was seeing in regards to this energy of transformation. Tell me more about this transportation. Oh. Mother and Egypt. Right now I'm hearing a song, Popcorn. Them sell me out, yeah. Them do it for it could have chicken or pizza. Going back to my intro where I said about the Trinity. They got through the masculine energy, was sold by the feminine energy, all intend to rob the child, the innocence. Going back to this card, which came through, robbed of the innocence, because the intentions of the enemy is to attack from the inside out. You break the mind, you keep the body, for whatever the purpose may be. You know, that kind of an energy. But there's some kind of healing energy here, some kind of transportation or transformation in regarding a mothering energy here. Tell me more about this energy of mother. Why is mother here? It says, stir up the situation by using. Be open to new ideas about. Invent a way to. It says, an unusual example of, a different way of looking at, an unexpected change. And it wants to fall over the energy of Egypt. And when I look at the energy of Egypt and baby, this brings me back to one of my seasons that I did, seasons 2, which was the book of Exodus, 21st century. And I noticed Phobias came out as I was pre-shuffling the past life deck. This is all about, there's South Node energy here. There's energy of karma here, lessons and blessings, understanding that everything has happened and is happening for your highest good. But I feel like somebody's disconnecting and doesn't really have the understanding or the understanding that this is happening, all these lessons is happening in order for a blessing. It's only a matter of time before that transformation, that transportation comes through to you. Let's see what's this energy, what's needing to be activated in regards to this energy of Uranus. Tell me more about this energy of lessons and blessings. For those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading. Lessons and blessings. I'm hearing right now, it may be shocking for somebody. Things may be just coming out of the blue for somebody. Tell me more about this energy of lessons and blessings. Change. It's all about the change. And I noticed it's falling on to 2 of my newer decks. And as I was trying to figure out a name for them, these 2 in particular are all about a forward movement, where this is to do with the past. This is to do with the saga, the drama, the karma. This is to do with the middleman. This is my middleman grey area deck. I then got my music and lyrical deck. But I'm noticing this card wants to fall over on the change. And it's card number 12, going back to my why I have these 2 cards out. The 12 dancing princesses, the 12 tribes, the change, the frequency of the change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So this is all about new beginnings, whatever these lessons and blessings are. It's all in regards to that change, the way how we change, the way we do things. You know, moving forwards into another dimension, another time, another timeline I'm hearing. You know, as I look at these trains, we no longer have these kind of trains really. They're not very typical no more. We've more got electric right now. So moving forwards, traveling, quantum leaping, you know, moving forwards from a time that may be a time of that needs healing, let's say. But there's some kind of blockage here. Some kind of blockage here. Tell me more about this energy. What's the energy of this mother energy? For those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading. What's the archetype of this mother? I'm hearing it isn't as simple as that. It's not just as black and white as that. Scribe. Maybe somebody had to look for a child that... So it says, preserving knowledge and information, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. That would be the shadow attribute. The light attribute is preserving knowledge and information. I notice it wanted to come neither in the reverse or the upright. This can be that someone's withholding withholding information about somebody's past, about where it is that somebody's coming from in regards to this change, this transformation, this transportation, these lessons and these blessings. Someone's withholding information that can make all the difference to somebody's healing process, I'm hearing. Tell me more about the attributes for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading, for those who I'm connection with at this time. Don John wants to fall over this energy of Uranus. It says light attributes, spotlights your positive, seductive qualities, but in the shadow, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. And there's an energy of two people in some kind of ballroom. Let's see, what's the blockage? What's the blockage in regards to the energy of this reading for those who may be resonating? Damsel wants to come in the reverse. It says waiting for a night to provide for seduction by romantic illusion. In the light, it says understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself, but it's in the reverse. Someone's not, there's a blockage, someone's not seeing themselves for who they truly are. I'm hearing Jezebel. This card also wanted to come through. Avenger. It says desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on the behalf of society or oneself. In the reverse, it would say restoring to violence in the name of cause. And there's some kind of, what do they call it, bandit image in regards to that could be relevant, and I will leave it out because it just wanted to be seen. It's a deep reading. Let's pull one more card in regards to the destiny, the change. Wants to fall over on Avenger in the reverse, and it says Star Brothers. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. And I'm hearing it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. Tell me more about... I'm hearing I need to stop. But anyway, it says Messenger, Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance to your manifestations. Bringing you to that north node energy. Your life is a canvas. Artist manifestations, which came through already. Creative accountability. Breathe breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. And it says we are the, and I can't pronounce that, so I'll just bring it to the camera. And it wants to fall over on this Don John, which would be the energy of you. This was clarifying those who I'm resonating with. It says using the power of romantic attraction for private... I can't remember whose energy this was now. The person you was dealing with, mother energy. To be honest, I can't remember. I'd have to go back into the video, but there's a lot of energy around this, and I will come back in and pull tarot. But I just want to absorb this energy, and I feel like that's what someone's needing to do right now. Maybe something's coming in thick and fast. Information, confirmation. I'm hearing isolation. There could be some kind of legal issue that could be coming about this situation as well. I'm hearing something could be finally getting looked at, looked into, organized, sorted. I'm seeing so many more cards within my mind's eyes to pull that it's an overwhelming feeling. I'm picking up an energy on somebody maybe feeling overwhelmed right now in regards to whatever this change, these lessons and blessings are, and what this coming into. I'm hearing inevitable. And it's like somebody tried to rob this from you. And it's like you're having to fight it back. You could be going through a push and pull energy right now. You may not even understand what it is that you may be feeling right now. And I'm hearing it's a push and pull. It's a push and pull. It's like going back to my intro. You don't know whether you're stepping out of the vortex or stepping into the vortex. You don't know whether to fast forward or rewind. It could just be the same, one of the same. It's that kind of an energy. But I'm hearing it's all for purpose. The Most High wouldn't ever bring you to it without bringing you through it.